Hey everybody, it's Professor McJerk, and I'm here talking about this demo that just dropped for Forspoken. I'm really excited about it. It starts out, there's just sort of a lot of like good background. Some of this giving little bits of the story. Kid from New York City dropped into a magical place that is full of powers and enemies and things to be exploded. It's really gorgeous. A lot of it isn't stuff we haven't seen from like the previews before, but it gives us little hints of things. A magical bracelet and some good shots of gameplay. Now, the fun thing about the game demo here is it really drops you into like what it's going to be like to play the game. They start out and there's just in the demo, this is good or bad, but a massive set of spells for you to deal with. You've sort of got a bunch of different spells to toggle between, and even a couple of different looks like schools or influences of magic, phrase magic or scissors magic. Maybe some characters that she encounters when she gets to this place that are teaching her magic. But one of the things that makes the demo a little challenging is that you're sort of dropped into all of this, and it gives you a chance to just kind of mash away and experiment with which ones are more effective, which ones you like, which ones are coolest. But it's still like, I imagine that in the game you'd be adding like, maybe one spell set at a time. There's a huge number of skill tree spells you can unlock and level up. So I imagine that like there'd be a little more like expertise taking it slowly than just dropping into this where you've got a couple of different styles and spells between each of them. On the left hand, you've got different things. Oh yeah, the resources. This really gorgeous sort of menus that you can look at. It's all around her and holding things in her hand, but you can see there's lots of like sort of crafting things that will go into the game, and pretty little flowers and stuff. It's always kind of fun. But it really, the demo, for all the like sort of ambivalent responses it's been getting online, I'd say like it's fun in its own right. Like I like just like sort of sitting around and messing with all of these spells, seeing which ones work best. There's some really great ones. Like there's this conflagration spell that you basically just set up a giant fire wheel around everything. Let's see, where is it? Charge, Crucible. And these are the support spells on your left hand. You can just sort of go in and set up a giant ring of fire, and then everybody inside your ring of fire is more vulnerable to your attacks. So it's like just sort of this kind of badass, like, oh, let me make a giant fire and then hurt you more. It's just fun. And let's see. So blast slice, rage slice, so arc. Okay, arc. There's different kinds of things that you really need to pay a little more attention to when you get these sort of like mini boss fights. Cool character design. Nothing like that we haven't seen in other games before, but they're just stuff that you can kind of just mess around with. I imagine that this would probably be one of those like, significant mini bosses that then becomes a run-of-the-mill character once you've leveled up a little bit. This, I feel like there's more of a close range. Ouch, yeah. There's more of a close range strength for the larger boss, but I can't really tell. There's probably going to be a variety. I felt like I felt like there wasn't a lot of chance for me to get really good and dexterous at switching between the magic. I imagine that that's really going to be where the joy of this game is like just really quickly being able to toggle these things back and forth. And I imagine there'll be some great combo rewards for that. There's a little bit of like sluggishness in learning to do the actual aiming. There's like a light auto aim on here, but nothing that's gonna absolutely like take away from like developing skill in this. And help me. It's nice too because you got this constant regeneration of health in the demo, so you're just kind of just like playing for the skill of it. Eventually, as you go through, you'll get to see that there's look out again. There, hit me again. See, but there's no reason to worry about it because my health is just coming right back up. You just blast at people with different stuff. I feel like a little bit of a slow. Yay! Yay, I got some XP. There's a little bit of a slow recharge on some of your support spells, but you know, like that's all right too. One of the really great, like, sort of hidden features in it though is this. You can change out your ability set and your sort of buffs and debuffs that you have by painting out your nails in different ways. So there's these like nail styles that go across. It's just such a cool little touch that I thought it's going to make the game, just have like a bit of a different feel, that we've got this kind of character. This isn't like Link or Aloy or I don't know, Kratos or something. It gives it a feel that this is like a kid from the Bronx. It felt kind of similar to, like, I don't know, like kids that I taught or something. So it warmed my heart. Anyway, so you can see that you're like going through, and there's style unlocks for further nails that can be done, but it just kind of gives this cool little look. But all in all, like, just the demo itself, I'd encourage people to like check out, just because you can get a lot of joy out of just like slashing around some like sort of like standard zombies and elk, I guess. For some reason the elk are on the side of the zombies, but they're slow to get up though. But overall, like, you're just looking at the different ways that you can open up spells and just have like a bash fest with them. I imagine it's gonna make this game like super fun to like jump onto from the beginning. I'm gonna try. Now see, like, this is what I'm saying though. Like the cooldown on some of these a little bit slow. But I guess I can't like complain too much. All in all, I think that the thing that's really gonna take this game, besides the spell sets, which I've been yammering about, is just kind of like the personality of the character. It feels a little dated, like like it's like old people trying to make her talk like a cool kid. Let's turn up the heat and I don't know, like parkour and things like that. But overall, it's like the sort of sassiness. Like, she's tired all the time in the demo. She's groaning about it. She's like, oh, I want to take a nap, and then when you try to get up after healing, she doesn't want to get up, and then when things start to like kind of like pick up, she just like, maybe I want to go back to bed. So like there's this sort of like, again, like kind of an adult aping a teenager view kind of thing, but all in all, like something that I'm really looking forward to, even though I was looking forward to it before. So I hope you enjoyed taking this quick look at it. The game launches early next year, and then maybe I'll come back and talk a little bit more about it when we see the whole thing. Anyway, great to talk to you. Have a good one. Bye.